Hello again, my lovelies, and welcome to Crochet-tober, the aftermath. Why not, you know? Crochet-tober 2021, the aftermath, that is, because perhaps there'll be an aftermath next year, you know? Okay, so if you hear piano and guitar in the background, we have had shul. If you are new, that is how we say school because of the movie Megamind. It's just fun. But anyways, yeah, we have had school, like the main part, and now they're doing their extracurricular, but their artistic part. So they're either doing music or art, whichever one they wanted to do today. So that's what's happening in the background. Okay, so I finished the blanket. The blanket even has a name. That's how far we've went into it. It has a lot more fun little baubles and just things. I will take a picture of it all. I'm going to go through it and kind of talk to you all about it. But I'll take a picture of it all laid out. Whenever well, you know what? Just right here. Why not? Just put it right there. Okay, cool. So that's what it looks like all finished. I said I'll go around and kind of show you guys what all, came up with or whatever, I guess. Okay. Just one last time. Just cause mug of the day. Isn't that the cutest? Everybody likes it. It's a pretty big hit around here. So think of my beastie every time I have anything to drink. Coffee, obviously. Obviously, it's very Linda Richmond. Have coffee talks. Okay, so changed it up. Sort of. Finished it though. And that was pretty cool. So, alright, so I had this all done. I finished it in the baubles. If you guys remember from Halloween, which today is November 3rd, I took 2 days off. We had school and had family time, and I rested, which I needed. I was absolutely exhausted. I'm still pretty wiped out. And I'm feeling a little bit better than I was. So, yeah. So it gave me time to finish the blanket. That's my point. So, I took a couple days there, finished this, started a new project, which I'll share with y'all in a minute, just because. But anyway, so last time you guys saw it was kind of really, really wavy around the edges from where I finished it in the baubles. So the yellow went, let's see here, well, to here, right? And then I finished it because this is the corner, like the beginning corner. So I finished it right here by the orange and that blue, and then I had, a good amount of it left, and I had all of this one left. So it's like, okay, I can't not add this one in there somewhere because she sent it, and that's the whole point, right? So then I wondered if I would have enough to single crochet all the way around what was already like this really, really ripply, wavy blanket. And so why not? I'll try it for a little bit, nothing else, I rip it out, do half double crochets or double crochets, even something. So I started doing single crochets and absolutely fell in love with what it was doing. It was like cinching it all back and making it, which they do, right? Single crochet, I don't know if I said double crochet, single crochets. It was cinching it all back and making the baubles really stand out more, and so yeah, so I did that. Just single crochet, and that went on around for a ways, and then I did that until I ran out of the yellow. Then I started with that pretty teal blue, that kind of robin's egg blue, and I think that looks so pretty. My ends are not sewn in at all. It is a total mess. on the back. It's a pretty fun time. So anyway, kind of looks like the grass and trees and, or the ground and trees and sky. That's kind of cool. But anyway, so it went around, and I really, really liked how it kind of pulled it all back together. And then I had quite a bit of this blue still left, which I still have quite a bit of it left. So look out for a fun project with this one eventually. Just saying. I had quite a bit of it left, and I figured it needed to be some sort of super fun applique, so that's what I did. And it looks kind of like Sully from Monsters Inc. So it reminded me of a cute little monster. So that's what I made. And any of these appliques that I have made that have patterns, I will link below. A few of them do, a few of them don't. It's kind of how I roll. So anyway, this one does. This is my little monster dude. He's supposed to have like teeth, but I thought he was kind of cute with just this little smile, so I made that with this. Like I said, still have that much left. So then here is the haunted house that I made, and I put eyes on the ghost, and then we had this brown, and I said something about adding some of the brown back to the house. I wasn't sure how, and I had thought either like a wood something or grass, and I had a comment saying that I should make grass, and so I kind of agreed that was a good one. So made some dead grass out of that. I have a pattern for the ghost, and that's all. And I didn't even really do him right. You're supposed to make eyes and a mouth. I just stitched his eyes in, and then he kind of had a little hole right there from where I didn't cinch it, I guess, in the front or the first, and so kind of looks like a spooky mouth. So this is what I went with. And then let's see, is the square, which I will link below. It's one of the 365 days of granny squares. And then my spider, which we've had since the first. Okay, this was just a witch's hat. And then I had the jack-o'-lantern that I made, and I was laying it all out, and Miss B helped me and thought that it would be really cute if the jack-o'-lantern had on the witch's hat. So that's what we did. And then I made a hat band, so it kind of ties in so he matches. So there we go. So that's that guy. Then I had the skull, which was kind of weird, and we decided, Miss B and I, that it would be fun if it was a sugar skull. So that's what we did. And I didn't have, I have a pattern for the skull. I did not have a pattern for the flowers. So, and then I made this big spider. Didn't have a pattern for him. His legs are sewn on completely. The other one, he kind of isn't. But because of this color, this right here, this reminds me of like a spooky clown, like a spooky carnival, and so we have deemed this blanket the dark carnival blanket. So I'm going to move my super cool cup, oh gosh, stitch markers, and hold it up sort of, but you all saw the picture. Maybe there'll be another one, I don't know. But anyway, whoop. So yeah, all of this just kind of looks like a carnival to me, and so that's what it is. It's the dark carnival blanket, and we feel like it needs a clown somewhere on it, and so perhaps I'll add that, but right now I'm just considering it an FO, because considering it an FO, AFO. I cannot talk. Speak. See? Anywho. But yeah, how pretty. Just love the colors, how it turned out. So fun. But yeah, so I worked on it for a few days in a row now, so I'm gonna consider it good for right now. And we'll come back maybe and make a cool clown, but I think that's my favorite. And I wanted to do purple window panes, like do a little thing on each one. I didn't make it that far either. And like I said, my ends is atrocious in the back, how crazy it is. I thought at one point about just making Well, I have that one solid black granny that whenever I was Lydia, I used it on my shoulders. I thought about just continuing it and then adding it to the black. And like just to up to here though. Wait, no. To where is it? To here. And then like this could still just be the border. This would be double, you know, double the thickness. But then this would just be like a funky weird border. But I don't know. I've covered up with it. I've fallen asleep under it. It's pretty warm, so it's a really good size. And I love it so very much. So very much. So once again, I want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank my beastie, Miss Neva from Manic Mama Musings, for joining me on this. And then I want to thank all of the other ladies who were like, heck yeah, I want to make a spider blanket, or heck yeah, I want to make a whatever Halloween blanket. And thank all of you so much for joining. Thank you once again, those of you who just watched. Once again, there will be a Christmas blanket. I'm just going to say it now. I'm not going to make a project every day. That was too much. I didn't make a project every day. Most of those I had a couple of them I'd had since like last year or like January. I worked on several of them after we discussed doing Crochet-tober. We've had this in the works for a while. And at this point it's too close to December to just make that many plus Christmas, right? So we have other stuff to work on. So I have, as of right now, I had it all written out to where I was going to have a project every day. I was so excited. I had just enough projects. Can you imagine? But then, after, like this was kind of, you know, second week or so of Crochet-tober, I was kind of looking at all those things. And then after the end of Crochet-tober, it was just like, okay, that's not an option. So I think at least a project a week. It's like a minimum of a project a week. And that's what I have. So we'll see. I'm going to work on things between now and then and try to get more than just that accomplished, but I make no promises, but it will be fun. Trust me, we have lots of really, really fun things planned. And that's just what I'll say about it. So, okay, cool. It's going to be a good one. So, yes. Like I said, there are other ladies involved. As of right now, it's Miss Neva, Miss Kayla from Llama Mama Kayla, and my beautiful Angelia from Crocheting House Mouse, and myself. And so we would love for other people to join. We're not doing yarn swaps or anything at all like that. It's just like the comfort of your own home. Like whatever yarn you have, whatever you want to do that. And so, yeah, I've had a couple other people say that they would like to get in on this. I think Melody from Melody's Cozy Crochet is joining. So you guys are, it's just like Crochet-tober, just, you know, once again, you don't even have to buy a ticket, just come aboard. You're welcome to come on and join us, because it's fun. Like I said, we're not going to do yarn swaps or do anything like that, simply because that way we can kind of do whatever. And I think the 5 of us, I think we're all doing completely different things, which will be a whole lot of fun. So, alright, let's see, there was something else. Right. So, in thanking with an A, all of you for joining Crochet-tober 2021. So I'm getting ready to take some of my pretties down, not all of them. It's just kind of overrun, and so I add the cards to my little thingy and kind of move some stuff around. But I wanted to do this finished project and bring it to you guys here, and also while I'm here and thanking you guys, I believe there were 15 ladies that joined. I don't remember. I wrote it down. Anyway, there were like 12 to 15 ladies that joined. And in those with those ladies, I may or may not have put those names into the random wheel spinner for a fun giveaway, because you guys joined in all of those things. I clicked it one time. That is all. It won't be anything really exciting or anything like that. I already have a couple other things that I need to mail out, and so it's not going to be anything too extravagant. Just to thank you for playing along, I suppose. Crochet-tober. Clicked it one time. The winner was Deborah from Crochet Life and Stuff with Deborah. I'm pretty sure, excuse me, I'm pretty sure that her mailing address and everything is in her, because she has a channel, so check her out. I'm pretty sure she has all of her things, her address and things in her about page. If not, Deborah, would you please email me? Thank you so much. So yes, so like I said, it won't be anything too extravagant or anything, just, you know, a thank you. At one point I was going to send everyone like a little card and a little stitch marker and just say thank you. I don't, you know, we'll see, but that's 15 ladies, that's a lot of ladies, so I don't know, we'll see what happens, but like, you know, at least have a fun little surprise giveaway, aka surprise giveaway, once again if you're new. But yeah, you know, have a little bit of a surprise, just because that's fun. So yes, I have some my blanket that I showed you guys finished, which is also right here. And also I have one more picture to add to the end of this video. She sent it to me like a couple days ago, and I should have added it. Well, I didn't make a video after that, I guess, but anyway, so I told her that whenever I show mine that I would add it. And so once again, thank you all so much for doing this with us, because it was a lot of fun. Crochet-tober 2022 awaits us all. So once again, if you guys would like to join for Christmas, go ahead. Everyone's doing, like I said, different things, so I don't know. I feel like your options are pretty endless with that one. So, alright. One more time, I suppose. Just because. Even though it's daylight. And all of those things. And it's no longer October. It's spooky season. I feel like it's spooky season in our hearts. You know? So for that reason, my friends, do me a solid, please, won't you? Stay out of stay out of trouble, but don't go in the woods. Alright. Thank you all so much. I had an absolute blast.